What is up? Today we have an Acrolite on the bench. Needs some love, needs some parts, but we're gonna get it playable. I believe he used it as a practice drum for a period of time, but that's nothing we haven't seen before, so let's get her rocking. As you can see here, I am checking out all of the parts that he brought me, seeing what we can use. This P85 throw-off, although it looks pretty rough, is still kicking. You can see me here checking the threads. I check the springs here in a moment just to make sure it's gonna work for us. We're trying to go as cost effective as possible on this build, but first we gotta tear it down. Let's go. As you probably guessed, there was no butt plate in this bag, so we got to pull out our trusty Ludwig parts bin, and wouldn't you know it, a butt plate with the screws included, right on top. We're also going to need a couple tools to assemble this, the flathead and the crescent wrench. It's pretty much all we need. A quick pro tip on installing these P85s, as you can see, I can't get that screwdriver in there, but if you loosen the throw-off knob all the way, that little plate will slide off, which will allow you to get that screwdriver in there, tighten that bad boy down, flip it over, do the other side, slide the plate back on, tighten it down. And then as far as these mufflers go, I like to hand tighten that top screw first, then throw the muffler knob in there. It just makes it easier to hold it in place while you tighten it down. This customer opted for Evans heads, so we're throwing a Hazy 300, tossing the hoop on, finger tighten all these, then we hit it with the keys. We're popping some standard 20 strands on here. We're gonna use the string that comes in the pack with those, because neither the butt plate nor the throw off have the tightening plate that you need to rock straps. So we're just gonna tie them off old school. Now, tying these strings off can be a little intimidating if you've never done it before. There's a lot of trial and error involved. I mean, I've done a ton of them, and still sometimes you have to untie them and retie them and untie them and retie them. I got really lucky on this one. I got it first try. We'll take it as a win. We were missing some crucial components, aka tension rods, so I'm gonna pop out the bin, match some up. We're not going for matchy here, so as long as the thread fits and they're long enough, we'll take it. I'm also going to pop these metal washers on those tension rods because we keep it classy here. This is the reason I like to wear gloves while doing this kind of thing. Digging in these bins, the grease, the dirt, the oil, the rust, it just gets real gross. And per the customer's request, we are slapping a power center reverse dot on this piece. It's not really necessary, but I like to go finger tight on all of these before I hit it with the keys, just to make sure it's seated properly. As I mentioned, we were trying to go cost effective with this build. The heads are the most expensive part, really. Everything else we were able to find in the bins and really do this guy solid. There she is, fresh and clean, ready to hit the stage, and looking a lot better than when she came in. We'll see you next time.